Decided to challenge myself by joining my first game jam. If you don't know what a game jam is, it is an event where game developers have a limited amount of time to create a game based on a specific theme. It is a great way to improve your game development skills and push your creativity. I entered the very serious Juniper Dev game jam. This is a highly serious game jam hosted by the highly professional YouTuber Juniper Dev. You will have 7 days to make a very serious game, obviously. At this point, I'm still a beginner and I hadn't released a single complete game yet. So I set myself a simple goal: finish and publish a game that people can actually play. The theme to the game jam was Spin to Win. I started brainstorming everything the word spin could mean. Maybe the player spins, maybe the word spins, maybe the change in environment could be spinning, or maybe the spinning could be the movement itself. One of my first ideas was to make the player a spinning ball that bounces around the level. I decided to scrap the idea and make a platformer instead, since the environments will be the spinning core mechanic of the game, spinning environments and spinning platforms. I want the character controls to be smooth, responsive, and according to standard. So I used an inspiration from this video on YouTube to make the character controls and movements. With the movement feeling better, the next thing I made was a way for the player to fail. To do that, I created a simple hazard using an Area 2D node. Instead of blocking the player, it detects when the player enters it. Once the player enters the hazard, it sends a signal that triggers the death sequence. The player disappears and then responds. Then I started sketching out and building the levels. I made this funny level, but it didn't work according to the way I planned it. Then I started designing the game UI. This UI here was done in another project when I was preparing for the jam, so I decided to use it here. I got some sound effects from Pixabay and another sound effect from itch.io. Then I started working on the game music. I used Beatbox, which is a free music production website. Then I came up with this music, which I think sounds very nice. Then I started working on the character design and animation. Well, that looks nice. With everything in place, I exported the game, uploaded it, and officially submitted my very first game jam project. Looking back, I'm really happy I decided to take on this challenge. Just a few months ago, I didn't think I'll be able to build and publish a complete game. Now I have done exactly that. There's still a lot to learn, and there are plenty of improvements that I would have made if I started over. But every project is a chance to grow. This game jam have taught me so much, and I'm excited to keep building even more better games. If you enjoyed my journey, I would appreciate if you give a like and subscribe. If you have any feedback or ideas, I would love to read them in the comments. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.